Now,
Um,
David, one thing I think is important for us to talk about is like what can parents how can parents begin to think about parenting in a way where they can be more efficient and they can get more cooperation, because those are big deals. Managing the home and getting cooperation from your kids are two huge deals in the whole in the whole paradigm here that the parents are struggling with.
yeah. So how does a parent become more efficient? What are you getting at there?
Well, here's what I'm getting at. What I think can make a huge difference is if we start integrating kids at an early age in the home functions. Kids need to learn how to clean. Kids need to know how to do laundry. Kids need to know how to organize. Kids need to know how to cook. If we could have kids involved, and if we could have kids involved in household responsibilities at an early age, with the idea, you matter, you matter, we need you. When we were an agrarian society, kids would wake up at the crack of dawn and they'd be out there feeding the pigs and feeding the chickens. Well, dad did other chores and mom did other chores. That's how it worked. Kids were included in making things work, and maybe they worked a
Yeah.
couple of hours before they went to school. Well, we have this idea now that kids are only supposed to do one thing. They're supposed to do their homework and they're supposed to do their activities, and everything else, it's like, is a struggle. Getting a kid to clean their room, to make their bed, to clean the bathroom, to do any of these things, is the kids go to the refrigerator. There's nothing to eat. They don't know how to prepare anything. If you have to take two ingredients and do something with them, it's like there's nothing to eat. It's got to be one ingredient.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? So I think from a point of view of getting families being more efficient, more inclusive, having healthier kids, more responsible kids, if we can get the notion that they matter and and not get into the after we've told kids that all they have to do is schoolwork and activities, then try to change that and come back and say, well, why didn't you clean your room? Or how about if you touch a vacuum cleaner once in a while? Or, gee, do I have to pay you to wash the damn car? I mean, what if these are normal household functions that need to get done on a regular basis, and we include our kids and engage our kids in doing those activities at an early age and continue it all the way through adolescence?
I think there are a couple of really key things there that I want to highlight. One is getting started at an early age, and the other is that the core message is I value you. You're an important person, and you're part of a loving family in which we all love each other and do everything we can to support each other, and that then instead of these being chores and the parent is the boss cracking the whip to
Yeah,
do the chores,
yeah.
it's more of an inclusive, loving thing. And it's
It's
getting
part
that message across and getting it across early enough. That's the key to this, I think.
it's part of belonging.
Hmm.
I'm a member of this family. I'm not an object of this family. I'm not a pawn in this family that gets moved around. I'm actually an integral part who is loved and loving, and everything I do is appreciated, and everything I get is appreciated.